Hello, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the May gift card items for Roblox in 2022. So yeah, let's get started. So once again, they uploaded the gift card items for the upcoming month of this year, and usually they have a theme every month that the items are based around, but this month kind of has like 5 different themes, so I'm not really sure what they were trying to go for, because some are summer themes, some are animal themes, some are circus, some are magic. There are just a bunch of different random kind of items mixed into this. But a lot of the reused items look like they're mostly summer themed, so I'm going to go with a summer theme for this month. But we do have some nice reused items, some nice retextures, and some nice new items. So I'll be starting with the reused items. And these were all gift card items previously, so they didn't just take anything off sale randomly, they were already gift card items before this. So first up, right over here, the beach ball headphones. These are a pretty cool one. They are your typical headphones, but they have little beach ball texture on the side, and they have these kind of like spikes on the side, so I'm not sure what that is about, but that's also there. And this is how they look like on a character. They look pretty nice. You can definitely wear some hair under this, and if you do want to get this item, you can get it from Walgreens in the United States. And also, I do want to point out that you can't redeem these items until May 1st. So whenever new items release, from that point, you can redeem these items. So when this video comes out, there's still going to be a few more days. You can still get the April items if you want those, but once May 1st comes around for the Pacific Standard Time, then you will be able to redeem these May items. So right over here, we have the coral top hat. This one is a pretty cool one. It's a really great looking top hat. The colors are really great on it, and it has some nice accessories on it as well. And this looks like on a character. It looks pretty great. You can definitely see it from far away. It looks pretty big. You can definitely wear some nice items with this one as well. And if you do want to get this, you can get it from Best Buy in the United States. And next up is pufferfish helmet. This one's a really cool one. I'm a big fan of these kind of big-eyed animals on Roblox, and this one looks really nice as well. You could definitely make a nice silly outfit for this one for the summer theme. And if you do want to get it, you can get it from W.H. Smith in the United Kingdom. Now next up, we have fishing sword pack. This one's alright. It's kind of 2 fishing rods crossed in an X, just like most sword packs are. And if you do want to get this item, you can get it from EB Games. And this looks like on a character. It looks pretty high up, so if that's something that you're interested in, you can get it from EB Games. Now next up is Kraken shoulder companion. This is a more recent gift card, I would say. It looks really nice, and it's a really nice detailed shoulder friend. And if you do want to get this one, you can get it from Big W in Australia. And this is how it looks like in a character. It looks pretty fun, and it hangs over the shoulder, so that's pretty fun as well. And next above here, we have octopus backpack. This one's alright. It's basically just an orange octopus with some straps right next to it to make it a backpack. If you do want to get this one, you can get it from Woolworths in Australia. And if you do wear this one, you can see that it looks kind of big on the woman package, but I'm sure it's going to fit better for the blocky avatar. But this is how it looks like, so it looks pretty fun. And lastly, for the reused items, we have 2 cool Seagull. I think this one was rare, if I remember correctly. So the original owners of this are probably not going to be too happy to see a return, but it looks pretty nice. It's definitely has that older vibe to it. And if you do want to get this one, you can have Dollar General. And this is also kind of character, so pretty fun once again. And if you get this one and the Kraken, you can have one on each shoulder. That's a pretty good match. So now moving on to the new items, and this is kind of where the themes start to mismatch, because you can see there's tiger items, which kind of just fit with the animal theme. There's these circus themed items. There's some magic items. There's the summer item that we went over last time. So there's just a bunch of themes for the new items. And I'm going to start with the crystal ball hat right over here, because it is actually just a regular item that Roblox already released for the back, but this time it's going to be on the head. So if you like this toy code and you weren't able to get it, you can get it as a hat variant. So that's pretty interesting that they just used the same item but just put it in different positions. So that's pretty interesting. If you do want to get this item, you can get it from Select Merchants. And basically what Select Merchants is if you have a store that sells Roblox gift cards, but none of the items have that store name in their description. Like for example, if you have a gift card page right over here, none of the items have Kroger in the description, so Kroger is one of them, Select Merchants. None of them have 1111 in the description, so that's also another Select Merchants one. So if you have any stores in your area that sell gift cards, but none of the items this month have that store name in the description, you would be able to get the Select Merchants item. So hopefully that clears it up, and if it doesn't, I will help answer some comments if you have any in the comment section. Now moving on to some other retextures they made, we have this neon purple tiger hat. This one is from Baby Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand, so if you live in that store, you can get this one. And this is a retexture of the tiger hat and also this white tiger hat that they released. So if you're wondering how the purple one is going to look like, it's probably going to follow the same pattern as these two do. So right over here, this is probably how the purple one is going to look like in the character. So very nice. There's definitely some potential for different outfit combinations. And next up is the other tiger item, the white tiger tail right over here. If you do want to get this item, you can get it from Sainsbury's in the Kingdom. And that one is a retexture of the regular tiger tail right over here. And this is how it looks like on a regular character right over there. The last retexture right over here is the orange balloon animal shoulder pal. And this one is a retexture of this balloon animal shoulder friend right over here. This kind of pinkish, reddish color. And they did also release another variant right over here from last May as well. So it's kind of a theme they're doing with retexturing this balloon animal every year in May. So if you like this kind of animal friends, they have another color variant for it. So maybe next year is going to be green or something like that. But it's pretty interesting. And this is how it looks like in a character. It looks like it's attached to the shoulder. So if your shoulder moves, it's going to move with it. So if that's something that you're a fan of, then this is definitely something for you. The same as with the blue one. So the same is probably going to fit with the orange one. So moving on, this is the Lucky Surfboard. I think I touched on this the last gift card video where I showed all the Target items for the next 3 months. And this is the second month in that image. This is for May. And this is definitely a more of a summer themed item. It's a surfboard with a shark bite in it. So it looks pretty fun. It's going to go on the back. So if that's something you're interested in, then you can get this from Target in the United States. And next up over here, the Knockdown Clown Hat. This is kind of that carnival game where you have like balls and you have to try to knock down these clowns. It's a pretty cool idea for a Roblox item. And if you do want to wear this one, it'll probably go on top of the head as it's a hat accessory. And if you do want to get this, you can get it from Walmart or ASA stores. Next up over here, we have Coral Life Hat. This one's definitely one of the summer themed items. It's a hat accessory, so it's probably going to sit on the top of the head. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's a really creative take on the coral reef. And if you do want to get it, you can get it from GameStop or EB Games. So this is pretty interesting because we did just go over a reused item that's also in EB Games. So EB Games might be getting 2 items or it might be just a typo. So who knows? But right now this is GameStop or EB Games. So this is definitely going to be one of the more popular ones from this month. Next up over here with Magician's Dove Hat. This one's pretty interesting. It's like a hat and the dove flies out of it. That's definitely a magic trick that many magicians do. But I'm not sure how this is going to look like on a character. This might just sit on top of the head. So your head might be under this hat. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can get it from CVS in the United States. And next over here with Magician's Assistant. This is another dove item. This one's going to go on the shoulder, so another shoulder friend. And if you do want to get this, you can get it from Costco. So yeah, pretty cool for this one. And lastly, for the new items, we do have Magician's One backpack. Definitely doesn't look like a backpack, but it's probably going to go on the back just like it says back accessory right over here. And if you do want to get this one, you can get it from Aldi. So another little magician item. Definitely was a pretty wild month for gift cards. So we have a bunch of themes, a bunch of random reused items, a bunch of retextures, one item that is basically just the same thing, just in different positions. So they definitely kind of went to a bunch of different places for this month, but I'm interested to see what they do for the upcoming ones since they already used 4 themes just in this 1 month. So I'm expecting probably a pirate theme, maybe in July and August, and the desert theme next month as the target image implies. So yeah, that's so much of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.